Good morning, dear children. So dear children, in our previous video, we learned about how to convert time, okay? We learned how we can convert hours into minutes and seconds, and similarly, minutes and seconds can be converted into hours and minutes again, okay? So today, we are going to learn about addition and subtraction of hours and minutes. Okay, today we will learn how we can add hours and minutes. Okay, we have to add hours and minutes, and we can also subtract hours and minutes. Okay, so let us solve some few examples to get clear with this concept and understand it very well, that how we can add hours and minutes and how we can subtract hours and minutes. Okay, so here is our first example. We have to add 7 hours 25 minutes and 3 hours 55 minutes. Okay, we have to add this. So first we have to add from minutes. We have to start from minutes. Okay, let us add this. 5 plus 5, 10. 1 as carry. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 1, 8. 80. Okay, now the important thing starts from here. You have to be very attentive. Okay, so please listen carefully and look at the blackboard, that when we have added the minutes, we have to again convert this minute into hours and minute. Okay, we have to again convert this 80 into hours and minutes. And how we have to do this? We have to divide 80 by 60. Okay, we have to divide 80 by 60. Okay, let us solve this with this method, that we are solving 60 and 80. Okay, we are using this method. So 60 ones are 60. Okay, 60 minus 80, 20. It is hour and it is minute. So this is 1 hour and 20 minute. Now instead of 80, we have to write here 20. Okay, and this one will go here as carry. Okay, this 1 hour will go here as carry. Now we have to add 7 plus 3, 10 plus 1, 11. Okay, so here we have our answer, 11 hours and 20 minutes. Now let us take our second example from the exercise 10.6. Okay, so we have to add 2 hours 56 minutes and 3 hours 59 minutes. Okay, now add as you do. 6 plus 9, that is 15. 5 here and 1 will go as carry. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11. Okay, for now, write it as it is. 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11. Now you have to divide this with 60. Okay, you have to divide this with 60. 60 ones are 60. Okay, minus 5 and 6. 7 minus 6, 5. 55. Okay, so 60 ones are 60, because 62 is 120. Okay, and we cannot write here 120 because 120 will be larger than 115, and then we will not be able to subtract it. Okay, so we can subtract 115 and 60. So 5 here and 11 minus 6, 5. Okay, so 1 hour and 55 minutes. Then we have to rub this and we have to write here 55 minutes and 1 hour will go as carry for the hour column. Okay, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. So 6 hours and 55 minutes. Okay, so this is how you have to solve, or you have to add the hours. Okay, and minutes. Now third question, 7 hour 9 minutes and 9 hour 49 minutes. Okay, so let us solve this. 9 plus 9, 18. 1 here as carry. 4 plus 1, 5. 58 minutes and 9 plus 7, 16. we will not convert this into hours and minutes. Okay, we will not convert this into hours and minutes because it is less than 60. Because it is less than 60. You all know that there are 60 minutes, 60 seconds in one day, and 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds, and after 60 there is no number. Okay, this is 12 and after this again 1 starts. Okay, जो क्लॉक होती है उसमें सिर्फ 60 सब डिविजन्स होते हैं, 60 सेकेंड्स होते हैं, 1 to 60. ओके, तो आफ्टर दैट 61 नहीं आता है, 1 आता है. अगेन वी स्टार्ट फ्रॉम 1. दैट इज वाई 60 से पहले जितने नंबर आएंगे वी विल नॉट कन्वर्ट इट ओके इनटू आवर्स एंड मिनट्स, एंड 60 के बाद अगर कोई नंबर आता है then we will convert it into hours and minutes. For example, in our previous questions we solved 135 and if it is 125, 160, 200, any number after 60, then we will convert this into hours and minutes. If it is less than 60, then there is no need to convert it. Please listen carefully and keep it in your mind that if the number is less than 60, we will not convert it into hours and minutes. 58 will be as it is, okay? And if the number is greater than 60, then you will convert it into hours and minutes. Now, we will learn how to subtract hours and minutes, okay? So, we have to subtract here 6 hours, 27 minutes and 3 hours and 58 minutes. Now, as you can see here, we cannot subtract 27 from 58 because 20 we can subtract if 27 will be below the larger number or greater number. Okay, if this will be the condition, then we can easily subtract it, but we cannot subtract any larger number from smaller number. For that, what we do? Generally, we borrow one number from the next number so that it may become greater number. But here, when we have to convert time or we have to subtract time, we have to borrow 1 hour. Okay, we have to borrow 1 hour or 60 minutes. Okay, when if the condition is like this, that larger number is here and smaller number is here, we have to subtract larger number from smaller number, then we have to borrow 1 hour from 6. Okay, it means we are borrowing 60 minutes from this, okay, from this 6 hours. So if we will borrow 60 minutes, so we have to add 60 minutes to 27. Okay, we have to add 60 minutes to 27, then it will become 87. Okay, then it will become 87. Okay, now we have to subtract 58 from 87. Okay, now it will be like this: 17 minus 8, that is 9, and 7 minus 5, 2, 29. Okay, we have borrowed one number from this, then it will become 17, and now we can subtract 8 from 17. 17 minus 8, 9, and 7 minus 5, 2, and here this 6 has given its 1 hour to this, so this will become 5. Okay, and 5 minus 3, 2. I hope you must have understood what is happening. Let me explain it again. It was 6 hours and 27 minutes. Okay, हम 58 को 27 से सब्ट्रैक्ट नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि ये छोटा नंबर है और ये बड़ा नंबर है. ठीक है, छोटे नंबर से हम बड़े नंबर को कभी भी सब्ट्रैक्ट नहीं कर सकते. ठीक है, सो दैट इज वाई जब हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं आवर्स और मिनट्स को, सो यहाँ से हमने 60 मिनट्स इसको देने हैं. ठीक है, वी हैव टू ऐड 60 मिनट्स टू दिस 27. Okay, we have to give 60 minutes to this 27 और हमने ऐड करना है 27 plus 60, वो कितना हो जाएगा 87. अब हम 87 और 58 को सब्ट्रैक्ट कर सकते हैं क्योंकि 58 छोटा हो गया और 87 बड़ा हो गया. ओके, अब जैसे सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं वैसे ही करना है. 17 minus 8 9, 7 minus 5 2. ओके, एंड दिस ने अपना 1 आवर और 60 मिनट्स इसको दे दिया, तो यहाँ पे से एक कम हो गया, तो यहाँ पे इसीलिए हमने क्या लिखा है 5. 5 minus 3 2. ओके, so let us move on to our next question, then it will be more clear. Okay, now look at this second question. We have to subtract 2 hours 40 minutes and 1 hour 35 minutes. Okay, subtract it. Can you subtract 35 from 49? Yes, you can subtract 35 from 49. Why? Because 35 is a smaller number than 49. Okay, so smaller number is here and 49 or the greater number is here. Okay, so we can easily subtract this. Okay, we can subtract 35 from 49. So subtract it. 9 minus 5 4 and 4 minus 3 1. 2 minus 1 1. So we can easily subtract this. So that is why there is no need to add 60 minutes to this number because it is already greater number than this. Okay, in our previous question here it was a smaller number and here it was greater number. That is why we have to add 60 to that. Okay, 60 will be added to only that number which is smaller number. Okay, which is a smaller number. अगर यहाँ पे छोटा नंबर होगा then only we have to add 60. अगर यहाँ पे इससे बड़ा नंबर है 35 से तो बड़ा है ना 49, so there is no need to add 60 because it can be subtracted, and which can be subtracted there is no need to add 60. Which cannot be subtracted there is need to add 60. Okay, so it will be like this 1 hour and 14 minutes. Now let us solve our third question. See, okay, 16 hours 12 minutes and 10 hours and 25 minutes. We have to subtract this. So look at this question, only look at this minutes column. Okay, do you find that is there any need to add 60 here? Okay, look at this very carefully that it is 12 here and it is 25 here. Can we subtract 25 from 12? No, we cannot subtract 25 from 12. So there is need to add 60. Okay, so here we have to add 60. Then it will become 60 plus 12, 72. Okay, 72. Now we have to subtract 25 from 72. Okay, this one and this one. Okay, subtract these two numbers. So 12 minus 5. We will borrow one number from this 12 and it will become 6. Okay, 12 minus 5 7 and 6 minus 1 sorry 6 minus 2 4. Okay, 47. Now come here. It has given its 1 hour or 60 minutes to this number. So it will become 15. Okay, it will become 15. This one will become 15. Okay, so 15 minus 10. Now we have to subtract these two numbers. 15 minus 10. That is 5. So it is 5 hours and 47 minutes. Okay. So I hope the concept is clear. When it is a smaller number here, then you have to add 60 in it. Okay, and then you have to subtract these two numbers. Okay, if it is larger number here, then there is no need to add 60. Okay, simply subtract it as you subtract it generally. Okay, in addition, when the number is when you add the things, when you add these two numbers, and if it is, suppose it is addition, for example, if it is addition and the number here is 47, okay, it is less than 60, okay, then keep it as it is, no need to divide it okay, and if it is larger than 60, if it is 147, then you have to divide it with 60, okay. So I hope you got the concept, what we have to do in addition and what we have to do in subtraction. In addition, let us revise very quickly. In addition, if the number or the addition of the minutes column is less than 60, then no need to divide it by 60. If it is bigger number than 60, then divide it by 60 and minutes will come here and hours will go as carry to hours column, okay. And in subtraction, if the number in minutes column it is smaller number, then you have to add 60. If it is greater number than this number, then no need to add 60, okay. So I hope you got the concept. These questions that I have solved in the blackboard, on the blackboard, these were from exercise 10.6, okay. A, B, C of question number 1 and question number 2 I have solved on the blackboard, and only question number 1 D and question number 2 D are left. Those you have to do by yourself, okay, and do these questions in your copy.